So I don't know how good this video is gonna come out, but I just walked all the way down to the tip, well really the end of Sorthon Beach, not the tip. The thumb of the beach is all the way down that way. I'm basically as far down as you can go. Flagpole is right there in the distance, and this is pretty much the end of as far down as you could drive. So it's really unfortunate because where I'm standing right now, actually, again, I don't know how well this is going to be visible, but this was all being slammed by waves the last high tide cycle. This is all wet, and this dune itself, I actually have footage. It was 10 feet higher, like I would say at least 8 feet, because from where I was standing, it was the tip of it. It was yeah, it was at least 6, I would say 6 or 8 feet higher than this. So this is erosion happening right now. These tracks, somebody came down this direction a little while ago, and it looked like it was actually a CRV that was lifted. They came down all the way through here because they were gone for a little while, and then they came back up the shore, and pretty soon, well, right now it's pretty much impassable. You can't come to the section that I'm on right now in a car, in a truck, in a vehicle, because the waves are pretty much all the way up as far as they would usually be. But even though there's no high surf as far as it appears, these waves that are coming in, they're rolling in a lot further than they normally would. So then I come to this section, and I was here, this was all level and everything. Now there's a 2-foot drop. And I'm gonna say, as you can see, I don't know how well you can see. It doesn't actually look so good, but my screen's messed up. And earlier today, this is what happened. There is like a good 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet of sand just taken out. This is all wet sand. So this just happened. It wasn't like this a couple weeks ago. I was over here actually, I would say 2-3 weeks ago. I came to this spot, there was a huge pile of garbage over here. It wasn't on this part, it was a little bit further down on the next dune. And I picked it all up actually. I'm glad I did, because if I didn't know, it would be all over the place right now. But the water was up to here earlier today, and you can already see how the plant's starting to, it's brown, it's dying already, just from the salt. So you can see like parts of it are just burned. I don't really know how well you can see. It doesn't look like this is coming out so good. Anyway, I can get this to focus. I can zoom in. Hey, what's up, Brendan? Yeah, I don't know. How crappy is this coming out? I'm sure it's, I may as well be filming this on a potato and it would be just as clear. Yeah, this is bad. I wish I had more light right now, but it looks like the waves were just slamming against this dune here, which I have pictures of just a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna go pull them up later. I was actually standing all the way on the top of it, which is like up there, and this is all that's left of it. That's just weird. But yeah, quite a bit of erosion just happened on the last either 1 or 2 high tide cycles. It could have been 2. But you can see over here, this section just got cut out. Then the waves were even crashing up as far as, this is like my neck level from standing on the ground here. This dune was twice as tall. Wow. It's really bad. So this dune right here is actually the furthest one on Sore Thumb Beach. Over there, that's the flagpole. That's you can't drive past that point. There's a fence. It looks like they actually put rocks. Like there's a jetty. But this whole section I'm walking in, it was on high tide, it was covered. My phone is gonna be out of battery pretty soon. But going down more in this direction is where the rougher surf is. And people were surfing a couple miles down. But now that the tide is coming in, the surf is picking up quite a bit. Alright, and so this is the end of Sore Thumb Beach. Holy crap. Make sure I'm zoomed out all the way. But there's pretty much a, I would say, 12-foot dune right here. And the waves were about up to there earlier today. This is all wet. And this right here is the end of Sore Thumb. As far west as you can go. Well, I'm sure you guys pretty much can't see anything, but the water pretty much went up higher than it's ever been. Probably since the last major storm, either last winter or back towards Hurricane Sandy. This is the high tide line from earlier today, and this is about twice as far in as a normal high tide line would be.